All right, let's talk about AI. We're going to cut through all the noise and all the hype today, because we're not talking about some sci-fi movie. We're talking about a really practical tool that is already changing how professional work gets done. We're going to look at how AI is becoming, well, the ultimate thought partner for busy pros just like you.
So, does this feel a little too familiar? You know that feeling where your entire day just gets swallowed up by tasks that have nothing to do with your actual expertise? You're trying to focus on the big picture strategy, on building client relationships, on creative problem solving, but you are just buried in the daily grind. And what does that grind actually look like? Well, it's that never-ending inbox you have to sift through just to find deadlines. It's that mountain of documents that you have to review. It's the constant phone tag just to get a new client onboarded, the tedious hours spent reconciling your time, and oh yeah, drafting the same routine emails over and over again, and of course, chasing down invoices. These are the things that just zap our energy and steal our focus.
So let's start by just calling this problem what it is. It's the daily grind. It's the sum of all those small administrative tasks that get in the way of us doing our best, most important work. This is the core truth for so many of us, right? It doesn't matter if you're in law or finance or consulting, a huge chunk of your day is spent on busy work. And it's not just inefficient, it's a massive bottleneck that slows everything down for you and for your clients. This is exactly the kind of problem AI is built to solve. So what's the alternative here? Let's just imagine a totally different kind of workday. Let's walk through what a day can look like when you've got AI quietly working in the background like a new partner.
Okay, picture this. You start your day not by digging through an inbox, but with an AI-powered briefing. Overnight, it's already pulled out all the deadlines, it's assigned tasks to your team, and it's updated your calendar. By 11 a.m., a new client inquiry comes in and it's handled, start to finish. The AI screened them, ran a conflict check, and even scheduled the consultation. Then at 2 p.m., you upload a 40-page motion and you get a perfect summary back in just minutes. By 5, your month-end invoices are already generated and approved, and you log off for the day reading an AI-generated report that summarizes all the progress. And the amazing part? This isn't the future. This is happening right now.
This quote, it just gets to the heart of the impact, doesn't it? It's about collapsing time. It's about getting back your most valuable resource so you can use your expertise where it actually matters. I mean, just imagine, tedious research being done before you've even finished your morning coffee.
Now, this all sounds fantastic, but how do you actually make it work? Well, it all comes down to learning a new skill, how to talk to an AI. So let's open up the AI toolkit. The foundational skill you need to know is called prompt engineering. And honestly, it's simpler than it sounds. The quality of what you get out of an AI is 100% related to the quality of what you put in. You know the old saying, garbage in, garbage out? The whole key is just learning how to ask the right questions in the right way.
A really great prompt has 4 key parts. Think of it like a recipe. First, you give the AI a persona. Act like an experienced family lawyer. Second, you give it a clear task. Review this document for weaknesses. Third, you provide the necessary context. Focus on the legal reasoning and any procedural gaps. And finally, you define the output. Structure your analysis as a bulleted list of arguments. Persona, task, context, output. That's it. That's the magic formula.
Let's see this in action. A weak prompt is super vague. Compare these 2 documents. What are you going to get back? Who knows? Probably a mess. But a strong prompt uses our formula. It sets the persona, a family law lawyer in Ontario. It defines the task. Compare the docs and highlight all the changes. And it specifies the output, a structured table. The difference in the quality of the results is just night and day. Okay, this next part is incredibly important. As powerful as these tools are, they are still just that, tools. Your professional judgment, your ethics, and your oversight are more critical than ever before. This is what we call the humans-in-the-loop principle.
Your core professional duties, they don't just disappear. If anything, they expand. You need to have the technological competence to use these tools the right way. You are still the ultimate guardian of your client's confidentiality and security, and you are responsible for the final accuracy and verification of anything the AI produces. And of course, you have to be transparent with clients and aware of the risks. The human expert, you are and always will be in charge.
This quote perfectly captures the kind of strategic thinking that's required. It's not about just throwing AI at every single problem. It's about making a deliberate choice. When does a task really need complex AI? And when is simple, secure automation the right tool for the job? Protecting client info and ensuring accuracy means being really thoughtful about which tool you decide to pick up. So when we put all of this together, a totally new picture of AI starts to emerge. It's not a replacement. It's a collaborator. Let's talk about your new thought partner.
You know, the old fear-based view saw AI as this replacement that's coming to threaten jobs. But the new practical view sees AI as a partner. It's a tool that augments your skills by taking care of all the routine, repetitive work, which frees you up to focus on the deeply human parts of your job.
So what this really means is that delegating the grind to AI isn't about doing less work. It's about creating the space to do more of what actually matters. More strategic thinking, more creative problem solving, and more time building those strong, lasting relationships with your clients. It lets you focus on the things a machine simply can't do.
And this right here, this is the key takeaway. You remain the expert, the strategist, the thought leader. The AI is the powerful partner working right alongside you, helping you get things done faster, research more deeply, and operate more efficiently than you ever could before. So, I'll leave you with this question to think about. When you look at your own daily grind, at all those little tasks that pull you away from your most important work, what's the very first thing you would delegate to your new thought partner?